must be on the shitty Wi-Fi. Let me swap. Let's see. Maybe I didn't swap it. Probably it's on. I bet it's on. Nope, it's on the right one. I thought it was gonna be on Street House. Too long, or otherwise I'll run. That should run. Stop. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Ripping 40th. A little behind schedule today. I don't have the tag team that we usually have. Julian, I got my son working today, just him and I today. Usually we have 3 of us in here, but just 2 of us today. And there's a bunch of movement going on with the breaks. This is the end of 40th for this session. I have 13 cases ready to rip for the next session, and that will be a wrap on 40th if I can get that break sold out. So we'll see how that goes today. Please do not prepay for the upcoming 40th breaks. There might be some twists and turns about how I actually get that sucker to work, so we'll see. And I'll go into that a little bit more. But in 30 minutes, all open break spots for 40th become unlocked and claimable on the actual break, and I'll tag at everyone. I'll stop the break and I'll do it live. I'll tag at everyone and then I'll go back to break. And so if you want to claim spots, make sure you're ready in 30 minutes. Jack's going to remind me at 8:58. I'm going to take a quick little adjustment break over here and then get that thing unlocked, and you can claim your spots if you want to play. But please do not prepay for break spots because I'm not, let's see, I don't know. There could be some unknowns. There are knowns that are known and unknowns that are unknown. And unknowns that are known. And knowns that are unknown, I don't know. There's something about that. All right, this guy brought out a 1 of 1 and a 1 of 5 earlier. Holy shit, I just realized in the Sapphire 5 break, we got a 1 of 1, a 1 of 5, and a 1 of 10. I don't think we got a 1 out of 25, though. That's where I think it stopped. All right, let's do it to it. Final case of this session. Skiza, don't be confused. We're still ripping this session. We're still ripping. He was trying to confuse himself yesterday. I saw Skiza trying to confuse himself. All right, this is another case from Dublin, Ireland. Another case of the cases. All right, you're good? I'm good. Let's do it to it. Here comes 30 minutes until 40th spots become unlocked. If you guys want to keep running case breaks, grab some spots. Otherwise, if I can't fill it, we will be either shrinking it down to a half case a week or no case per week. Those are the other options. Half case, no case, or 1 case. And I know some of you are thinking, why not 2 cases? Well, that's not in the cards. That's not in the cards. Here we go. Box 1, 40th anniversary. Let's do something different today. Why not? We'll see how box 1 goes anyway. We'll see how box 1 goes. Box 1 of 10. I see an orange. I probably won't do this with any more, but just for the first one. Just allows people to get on here. Get on here and watch some 40th. 30 minutes until spots open. There's a lot of movement going on with that. Also, Sapphire 5 has had some movement, and Sapphire 1. If you see any open break spots, send me an offer. We'll get you on there. All right, you got your base slot ready? Here we go. Here we go. It's time for the GPK show. Doomsday Dom. Your name here. Kim Kong, 20 of 99, 58A. 20 of 99, 58A. And by the way, have I told you these cases are from Dublin, Ireland, and they just reveal hitties? Look at that. That's a Kim Kong, 20 of 99, 58A. That goes to Ryan Zuck. And look what Torch God says, Scott, you better keep ripping. Torch God, you're being chased by a sea lion. Unreal, Torch God. That is not a main character. That's called a non-100. Non-100 and a buyback 1 of 4, Ben Bolt. Ben Bolt, AC Delco. You get that one. This box is hot. Here we go. That goes to, oh, I just couldn't wait. I had to see it. This goes to Torch God right there. Getting tortured. I'll take it back when you're done. I'll put it up on stage. Box 1 already with 2 uppers. Torch God. These Dublin, and you guys don't want to break in more cases, I guess. We're going to send it here. I can't believe you guys are trying to talk me into that. 191A. AC Delco, Ben Bolt, and this is one of the open spots for next week. Ben Bolt, 1 of 4, just said that. Ben Bolt, 1 of 4, and that one comes back to me as well. That is Torch God on that one. 2 big hits already out of box 1. Oh my goodness. Art Gallery, what the fuck is going on around here? Art Gallery plate. This is 3 uppers in box 1. Art Gallery plate. Helene and Kyle. Colleen right there. 3 uppers, 89B. Art Gallery. Unreal. 1 of 1 plate. We're not even done with the first box yet. Holy shitskis. Holy shitskis. Let's go. How about a Grandula? You're going to show me how to turn those ads off. 1 out of 25 on the 45B. I'll take that one back too. I'm not gonna have enough room for all these hitties. And they have no preservatives. 45. That's Dave Watts getting a little love. I highly recommend Dave Watts getting some love. Look at D-Dub getting a 45B, 1 out of 25. I'm not kidding, ladies and germs. That in some cases, what you see up on center stage, that's a whole break, a buyback, a sketch, and a plate. Art Gallery. Are you not geeking out for the rest of the case or what? Holy cow. I think I got 10 more left from Dublin, Ireland. They have been white hot, and we're not done. We got a little color coming here. How about a General 42C, 13 out of 40? Why not finish the box off with one of these? 13 out of 40, 42. Aaron Rosenthal. Nice, Aaron. That is a box of the ages right there. That is a scoop and score. Maybe I will continue to rip them that way. I'm just wondering if are there more hits in here? Holy cow, that was box 1. We almost have to do a hit review for box 1. You're done. One time. Bing. Here we go. Box number 2. How do you do? We're going to open it the same way. If the streak ends, like the streak in your drawers, then we'll do it the old way. But that way worked for box 1. We are 25 minutes away from open break spots. There's about 45 open break spots. I will tag at everyone. I'm going to stop the break and give you guys a second to get over there and claim any spots that are open. Get that break sold out. Please do not prepay for spots for the next session. I'm going to have to evaluate and see where the dust settles tomorrow, and then I'll make a decision during the week. Now, please keep in mind the break is scheduled for next Sunday, so that does buy me a little extra time. Due to Memorial Weekend, Thursday, Sapphire 1 and 5, Sunday, 40th and Giants. That is the plan for the upcoming week for Memorial. Thursday and Sunday for Memorial. All right, let's find some uppers. Ma is on uppers already. Let's see if we got any uppers in this box. Come on, baby. Light the upper fire. 28 out of 40. 33B, Bustin' Dustin. 33B, 28 out of 40 on the 33. And that goes to James Hollywood Tyrus on that bad boy. And a garbage for Paging Dr. John. Garbage 23. Paging Dr. John on that autograph. Rubber Robert, Skate Nate, Hollywood, Disgustin' Justin, Evil Eddie. We got an orange coming. We got a Fungus Among Us goes to Karen. 9 out of 25, 39A. 9 out of 25, that goes to Karen. We got another orange coming up too. A couple oranges. How about a Gordon though on the 41A? 26 out of 199. 41A, and that goes to Julie. Julie, 26 out of 199. Let's go, Julie. Put that one right on top for you. Bletch Marie, Charlie Horse, Kim Kong Bundy, Illegal Eli, Zeke Freak, Fiery Francis, Slimy Sam, Fungus Among Us, and a Jasmine Secto. 2 oranges in that box. Nice. Global, that's Fooish Collects, 24 out of 25. Global 5 on the Fooish Collects. All right, we're going to open this box 1 pack at a time. Box 1 was absolute fire. Box 2 was heavy on the oranges. And we got a bloodthirsty red in there. All right, good luck, everybody. This is box number 3. Adam Bomb on the garbage. Paging Dr. John out of 99. You got to be careful with these blues. The numbers on the bottom, but they look similar. So, boom. And you can just do all color. You don't need to subset them. We can just do all color on those. Grangela, Angela, Alan, Al. You know what I mean? Let's go. Box number 3. How about an Erie Eric 35A? Erie Eric 35A, 13 out of 40. That's Lance. On the last dance, 13 out of 40 goes to Lance. So far, we've knocked down a sketch, a buyback, and a plate art gallery for Helene and Kyle. How about a Zeke Freak 63B? That is a 52 of 99. 52 of 99, and that goes to Karen and Jason. Karen and Jason on that bad boy. Let's go. We are 22 minutes away from unlocking the spots for the next round of 40th. I'm hoping to do 13 cases for the next round of 40th, and that will be a wrap on 40th, but please do not prepay for spots. Not yet anyway, because I might have to do some adjusting. That's a Garbage 40, 72 of 99. Garbage 40, 72 of 99. That goes to Paging Dr. John. And 62B, 38 of 99. Who got the 62? I believe that's Lance. On the last dance for Lance. Let's go. This is box 3. Box 1 was fire. Box 2 and 3 have cooled off. Maybe box 1 was just too hot. Too hot. Too hot. Boom. Let's go. Hope everybody's having a nice Saturday in the park. There's Phantom GPK, your name here. All right, let's do another one. Wish it was the 4th of July. It's cold and rainy here in the Pacific Northwest, but it's hot as a piston on this 40th break. 3 boxes gave us 3 uppers, but they all came from 1 box. Ramona Pisa. Let's go. Come on, give us another plate. Cheese Louise. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 boxes left. This is box 4. Give us another upper to give us 4 for 4. How about a Bugged Burt, 28 out of 40, 51B, and a Tom Bunk Auto on the blue, 35A, 40 of 99. Lance on the last dance. That would just go in the blues. On the Tom Bunk Auto. Bugged Burt, 51 of 51B, 28 out of 40 on the 51. That is Ashley King. Get a bloodthirsty orange or red, 28 out of 40. The blood orange. The blood orange. Normally they're not this heavy though, Jackie. They're normally not this the heavy with commercials. They are just burning the commercials today. What's that all about? They must think it's a Super Bowl. They know the mega show's coming up tomorrow. We got Giants Series 2 coming up next. 3 boxes of Giants Series 2. That break is sold out. There will be some open spots next week in Sapphire 1, Sapphire 5, 40th, and Giants. So if you see any spots, now's the time to jump on them. How about a Beastie Boyd 11A? Beastie Boyd 11A, 42 out of 50 on the 11. On the 11. Adam Edwards. Come on down, Adam. Big Adam. Big Adam right there. Oh, jeez, that one did not want to open on that side. It's just too strong for my finger. Big Adam knocking that one down. Nothing to see there. Let's go. All right, we still have 6 boxes left. Box 1 was insane. Seymour Barf. Like it was enough for the whole case. I guess that's how they did it. 79A, 115 out of 199. Seymour Barf, 79. At the end of this break, we'll do a hit review and then give away a sealed box to 10 lucky winners. Carlos Santana on the Seymour Barf. All right, that's 4 boxes in. We got 3 uppers, a plate, a buyback, and a cool sketch, chased by a sea lion. Chased by a sea lion. Let's go. All right, this is box 5. Box 5, and then we're at the halfway point. Let's see what box 5 does for us. So far, shit and shoved in it. So far, shit and shoved in it. There will be a Digi hour today. Probably more like 45 minutes. It'll be a shorty. Because tomorrow is the mega show on Whatnot. I might be giving away a sealed box of Get a Grip 2 tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow on Whatnot. How about a double virus and a garbage? Okay, the garbage auto on the 25 and a double iris 32A 17 out of 50 on the 32. That was Paging Dr. John on the garbage, and the 32 is, survey says, the raw clam. The raw clam. Let's go, raw clammer. Oh, yes. Patty putty. Got a raw clam there. Boom. Let's go. And in this corner, we got nothing. Nothing but shit. Come on, baby. No more base. Just give us hitties. Just give us the hitties. And we got a purple Weird Windy on the purple 96A, 28 out of 50 on the 96. On the 96. Boom. Lance doing this last dance on the Weird Windy. On the last dance. Alrighty then. We got some base cards. Let's go. That is a wrap on that. All right, this is time for the second half of the 40th. If you're new to Calvert Cards and you're just kind of being a looky-loo and you're like, I might want to join his breaks or I might not, how the breaks work is you can stay as long as you'd like on your spots. We have 13 weeks of 40th coming up. You get any hits that I announce your name on, they go to you and they just accumulate over 13 weeks. It's very possible that you get a 1 of 1, a 1 of 5, a 1 of 10, or you get shit and shoved in it. You just never know what you're going to get. That's kind of the fun of these 40th breaks, is they do have a lot of cool stuff that pop out, and you just never know. You never know. Last week we pulled a 1 of 1 buyback and a 1 of 1 foil fractor. Fooish nailed that one. So you just never know what these cases are going to deliver. I have about 10 cases left from Dublin, Ireland, and they have been white hot. And then I'll go into my other reserve for the rest of the cases. And how about another sketch? Well, first, how about we say Hollywood? Woody Allen, 13 out of 99, the 48B. 48B. That is Aaron Rosenthal. But in order to play in the breaks, you have to claim the spots. And I will open those spots up. That's Aaron. And then Torch God says, give me another one. Give me another one. And Torch God, who's the artist? That is a Kelly Grider. Kelly Grider on that one. And who is the sketch artist on this one? Fox 25. It says Scotland. Stacks. Fox 25 on that one. And then this one. So these sketches do not match. They're called non-100. They do not match a character, so they go to Torch Gotti. He plays the non-100 spot. I'll take that one back. That is sketch number 2. How do you do? How do you do? Sketch number 2. Torch God is cooking. Torch God says, give me a buyback, Scott. All right, I'll try. All right, 2 sketches, a plate, and a buyback so far in this lovely case. Gorgeous George right there. Curious George, 42A, 16 out of 99 on the Curious George. That is Aaron Rosenthal on the Curious George. We have 4 boxes left to rip, and then it's hit review and giveaway party. Hits will be shipping out. Hits will be shipping out this weekend, so look for a DM with your shipping. If I don't have your shipping information, you got to send it to me. Otherwise, I won't know where to ship to. I'm pretty sure I have most of yours by now, though. All right, and we got a Peg Leg Peter, 53B. 53B. We got 13 minutes. Jack, are you watching the clock? Where's your phone? We have 13 minutes till I unlock that. 53B. That is a 33 of 40. 53. And that goes to Daryl Hunter out of 40. Nice, D Hunt. All right, here we go. Let me have a little sip of ketamine. Nice, but first let me say hello. Hello, Clarice. Rob White is in the house. Hello, Robbie. Jamie Fandango. Donnie Creekbed Moffitt. He's going to be ripping some Chrome 4 pretty soon. It's Angelo. Jason is in the house. Hello, Jason. Michael Mooney. Okay, damn kid. Fancy Nancy. Joshua Sean. Hello. GB got the brunt of it. Hello. Todd McMahon. Lance on the Last Dance. Hello. Adam Boom Bandeco. Hello, everybody. John A. Scott is in the house. Fooish Collects. Yes, sir. Aaron Rosenthal. Craig Havens. Hello. Who else am I saying hello to? Let's see here. Boom. Hello. I think I said hello to everyone. Let me see. Still scrolling up. Scrolling. Where's Karen? Karen, where are you today? Justin Blackburn is in his house. Hello. Just chilling. Ashley can get a hit. Kyle, yes. Kyle, you got the biggest hit in the break so far. 1 of 1 plate going to Kyle. The art gallery plate right there. Let's see. Who else am I? That's it. I think I said hello to everybody there. Said hello to everybody. We got, coming up next is going to be Giants. 3 boxes of Giants. That break is sold out. If you want to play some Giants next week, there will be some open spots. If you like the Giants. I only have about 5 breaks left of Giants. After that, doing 3 boxes a week. 3 boxes a week. Haley Comet. Les Miserables. Let's go. Hi, Karen. Hello. Oh, another sketch. I believe Karen says hello, and I say hello to a Fungus Among Us sketch. I believe Chat GPK. Yes, Chat GPK. Is that a fungus? I believe that's a fungus. A Fungus Among Us. And that is by Smetch. El Smecho. I believe that's a fungus. Am I correct? Chat GPK. Is that a fungus? I think it is. And I believe that goes to Karen. But just waiting to see if we have confirmation. Chat, nobody's saying for sure, but I believe that's fungus. Aaron says yes, Scott. Stop asking. We all know it's fungus. Drippy Dad, how about a black? Can't stand it. 10 out of 10. All right, Batcave confirms it. Karen, you say hello and you get a sketch just like that. That right now is 5 sketches. 2 to the torture. And then, of course, AC Delco with the Ben Bolt. 10 of 10. Can't stand it. Who gets this one? 79. Carlos Santana gets a 10 out of 10, Carlos. Nice. 10 out of 10 on the Can't Stand It 79B. That is 6 uppers now with 3 boxes to go. Are we going to have a double digit on the uppers? That's just kind of how those cases from Dublin have been going. The fungus. Okay, everybody said, oh, a crunk. Oh, my goodness. What a crunkle. I think we are going to get double digits on the uppers. Look at that. 5A. Nancy's like, bring that to Vegas. Oh, it will be. 5A, Alien Ian. Alien Acuna Jr. 5A. Would you look at that? That is the fancy one. Fancy Nancy knocking down the crunkle. That's not your drunkle. That is a crunkle right there. I'll take that one back too. Holy cow. 3 boxes left and we're at 7 on the uppers. We're at 7. We're cooking. Double Heather, 31A. Even Danny Reeve can get a hit in this break. 31A, 111 out of 199 on the 31A. That goes to Danny Reeve from across the pond. Boom, just like that. The crunkle has dropped. Alrighty then, 2 packs left. Here we go. What's left in the show? I hope some good stuff. How about a 1 of 1 or another plate? Oh yeah. Nothing there. Nothing to see there. All right, last 3 boxes. We're at 7. Can we get to double digits back-to-back weeks? I think we got to 12 last week on the uppas. What do I consider an uppa? Crunkle or above? Crunkle or above, I consider an uppa. So the sketches, the buybacks, the plates, the blacks, all that good stuff. And of course, the foil fractors. Reds of 5. We haven't done that yet. Let's get a red of 5. Nothing there. Shit and shoved in it. All right, here we go. The last 3 boxes. Is this going to be the final session ever of 40th? I don't think so. I don't think so. We have 8 minutes until the spots open. 8 minutes until the spots open. I'll unlock those, tag at everyone. Claim away. There are a ton of open spots. All right, 36A. 36A. Who's on the 36 and 38? 36 is... Lance on the last dance on the auto, the Brent auto, and of course 38A, 114 out of 199. That is Glenn, got the brunt of that one. Brian Ryan, GB on that bad boy. Let's go. Skip that ad. Boy, they are adding this. They're spamming me today. YouTube's spamming the shit out of me today. What's going on? Alrighty then, keeping you on your toes next week. Keeping you on your toes. Sapphire 1 and 5 will be on Thursday due to the holiday weekend. Global, that's Foolish Collects, 29 out of 99. It'll be on Thursday, Sapphire 1 and 5. Sunday will be Giants and 40th in the evening on Sunday next weekend. So Thursday and Sunday, no Friday or Saturday breaks. Thursday evening, Sunday evening. If you forget, just take a look at the board. I'll post it all over my page and the breaks page. 48A, 21 of 99. Hollywood. 48. And that goes to Aaron Rosenthal. Come on down, Aaron. You got another hit on the Hollywood. Let's go. How about a Beastie Bow? Jack-o'-lantern. First box produced. If you tuned in late, a buyback, a plate, and a sketch in one box. How about a 5 out of 10? Johnny was like, come on, Scott, hit me with something in the wackies. Johnny with a 5 out of 10 on that bad boy. Savage Bowl Kids, Savage Bow, not Savage Bull, Savage Bow Kids, 5 out of 10, another upper on the wackies. We'll take that one back too. That puts us at 8. We are staring down the barrel of double-digit uppers. We are staring down the barrel again of double-digit uppers. Let's go. John A. Scott knocks down a sweetheart. Earbud. Let's go. Now on center stage is a 5 out of 10 on the wackies for Johnny. That's a nice one, Johnny. That's the original Sapphire 3 box right there. Alrighty, nothing there. Let's see if we can knock down another one. We got 2 away. 2 away from a picnic. We're 2 sandwiches short of a picnic. That is a bad breath, Seth. That's me after my coffee and ketamine, I'll tell you that much. That's an atom bomb, garbage 26. And that's paging Dr. John. 8A. Bad breath, Seth. 114 out of 199 on the 8. Who knocks down the 8? That is Glenn getting the brunt of that one too. Glenn's starting to heat up on the back end. On the back end. Let's go, GB. All right, we have 4 minutes until I'm unlocking spots. So that means the final box might have to wait until I unlock spots. 13 of 50 Ultraviolet. That is Lance on the last dance on the eras. All right, box number 10 is going to have to wait because I got to unlock those spots here shortly. How about a Seymour Barf, Juicy Jessica, Sleepless in Seattle? And that is that. We got 3 packs left for a 9th uppa. Come on, give us a 9th uppa. Give us a 9th one. How about a Warty Morty? There it is. There's your match, Karen. Karen, there is your match. Look at that. Is it a Warty Morty? 49 out of 50. 49 out of 50, 39B. The fungus among us has found us. On the El Smecho, Warty Morty has been hot today. Cooking with gas, Karen. Cooking with gas on that one. Let's go. All right. Almost time. 8:57. 8:57 until I'm unlocking. Unlocking. Make sure and claim away. Claim away. Let's get that break full, and I'll be ripping next Sunday. Please do not prepay for your spots. I need to see where the dust settles, and then I will make a decision. 35A, do we rip instead of a case 5 boxes, which I don't want to do, but if that's kind of the worst case scenario, I guess it's better than not ripping at all. 35A, 24 of 99. 35A, 24 of 99. If we do rip 5 boxes, obviously there'll be some price adjusting. There'll be some price adjusting. So if you did prepay already, you'll either get a refund or I'll just see you in Vegas and I'll throw it in a slot machine. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I would never do that. I would never do that. Unless I won. What if I won though? You never know. Okay, let's unlock. Let's unlock and you guys can see it live. You guys can see it live. Let's do it. Over here. We are unlocking so comments can be made. We have 1 box left and then the giveaway. We are gonna unlock. Boom, 858. Boom, let me go over here. Where is the break? That's not it, that's Sapphire 5, you knucklehead. Boom, this is the final 13 cases I have left to run right here. I'll tag, commenting is not turned on yet. It's 8:58. I gotta wait till 8:59 because it takes a second. It will take a second. Hang tight, the open spots are almost claimable. They'll be claimable right here first. If people cross claim on the other spot, these have priority first. And then I did post the open break spots on the breaks page. Those would have priority second. So make sure you're at Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. On next week's break, it says this is the final 13 cases. I'm gonna tag at everyone. I'm gonna unlock it. I'm unlocking it. Turn on commenting. When I hit turn on commenting, you can then claim the open spots. There's 45 open break spots. So if there's a spot you've been waiting to play, now's the time to jump in it. This is break number 1. Break number 1. Make sure and hit refresh. I am turning it on now. Now I gotta hit refresh and then it's on. Hit refresh and you'll see it. Grab some spots. Let's get this break sold out so that way we can rip cases. Please do not prepay for spots. I will have updates. I will have updates. It is turned on though. It's turned on. You make sure and hit refresh. Boom. Bogging down my computer. There's too many on. It's like the Topps website. It bogged everything down. Come on. Boy, it really did bog down my site. So much activity, Jack. There's so much activity on it. Okay, didn't even get a chance to do add everyone. Okay, I'm doing add everyone now. Boom. A little late on that, but it bogged my site down. Break spots are claimable now. Boom. Okay. Boy, that was weird. All right. I'm just going to give it a second, allow you guys to claim spots before we start the rest of the break. You're not going to be missing anything. Go over and claim your spots now. Get that sucker filled up. Like 45 open break spots. Grab them. Go to Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal, and grab those spots. I just tagged at everyone, so if you want to know where to, just look for the tag that I just tagged you on. Boy, look at that. Look at how it's just bogged it down just because there's 30 people on there. That's crazy. It's just, look at that. It never does that. Not that long. There we go. Something isn't working. Just too much traffic. They can't handle the traffic. Facebook doesn't know what to do. Then I'm gonna have a sip of coffee while it's refreshing. All right, I see some claims are being made. I will clean that up later today and I will use timestamps to determine the winners of said claims. It looks like. Let's do all comments. All right, looks like Josh Myers got 57. Michael Mooney got 36 and 99. Donnie Moffitt, 95. Dead Ted, Junkie Jeff, Stormy Heather to Simon. Cyclops and Era goes to Aaron. 12 and 94. I think Angelo got those. Dead Ted Mario, you missed Dead Ted. That went to Simon. Alien Allen and Convict goes to Alan Schaefer. Yes, that's the most recent up to date. I'll be updating the board as I see it, but that is the timestamp there. So make sure and grab some spots. The Garbage spot is open. I know it's a big spot, but man, it hits well every break. And the Atom Bomb Blasted Billy spot is open. So grab your spots. Grab your spots. I know Desiree wanted some spots too. Desiree, where are you? Let's see, Leonard. Okay, let's get back to the break. I will update board later today. Thanks all. All right, I'll update that board later today because we got some breaking to do and we got some boxes to give away. All right, well, hopefully that break gets sold out or close to it and we keep running cases of 40th. So please do not prepay for spots. Please do not prepay for spots until I make a final decision. But as of right now, I'm still leaning towards 13 cases, 13 weeks. Here we go. Final box of this session, and then it's giveaway party. Half Nelson. Let's see what's in store here. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Box number 10 right now. Box number 10. Let's do it to it. Okay, I'll take the hits for hit review, starting with just like you done before. That's at the end. If you don't know, just put them at the end. So yeah, out of 199, 799. Boom. How about a Franken Boots? 34 out of 40 and an Atom Bomb Garbage right there. Garbage on the 82 at 99. And the Franken Boots, 34 out of 40 on the 37A. That's Paging Dr. John. And then who got the Franken Boots? Let's see. And that was 37. 37 is Robert F. to finish right there on the Franken Boots out of 40. Boom. Let's go. Let's get it on. Atom Bomb Garbage 7. Itchy Richie. I put it there because I don't want to stack on that one. Drippy Danny, Smelly Kelly, Ruben and Mega Volt. Boom skis. How about a blue lukewarm? Alligator's getting in on the fun. That's a 49B, 18 of 99. Let's go. And nothing. Okay, it's going to come down to last pack magic. Last pack magic. Can we get 2 hits? Can we get a 1 of 1? I don't know if you guys tuned in to watch the Sapphire 5 break, but last pack magic was real for John Cena. We got a 1 out of 5 Blasted Billy 2 red. Can we do it in back-to-back breaks? Let's find out. Here we go. And then it's hit review and then box givey. Here we go. What is in store here? It looks like a purple. And that is a wrap. Dang it. All right, we wound up with 8 uppers, and there's some nice ones in there. 110 out of 199, 7A. Who got the 7A? 7A, last hit in the deck. That goes to Carlos Santana right there. 110 out of 199. Let's go. All right, hit review time. Nice little break from Dublin, Ireland. Here we go. Bad Breath Seth. Frying Ryan, Double Heather, Weird Windy, Seymour Barf, and Gord Gordon, and one more, Art Apart. Okay, you're gonna start putting those away and then start sorting like before. Let's go. All right, let me get rid of this. Boom. We still got the givey coming up. All right, Alligator on the lukewarm. Adam Bomb. These are out of 99. Garbage. Erie Eric. Hollywood. And that is a global takeover. Gorgeous George. Woody Allen. Tom Bunk Auto. Garbage Blue. Igloo. Zeke Freak. Garbage. And Kim Kong Bundy. Boom. Those are ready to rock and roll. Here comes your golds right here. Golds right here. Boom. Warty Morty. Ultraviolet on the Eras. Double Iris. And Beastie Boy. Those are your Goldilockses. All right, how about some oranges? We got an orange. That is Global Takeover. Fungus Among Us, which matched the sketch today. And Grangula Angela. Boom. How about these bloodthirsty reds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these bad boys. Here we go. We got a Frankenboots, Pegleg Peter, Bug Bert, Erie Eric, Bustin' Dustin, and General. Alrighty then. Garbage knocked down 4. And that would be Eras and 2 for the Globals. Let's go. And then here are your autos. Garbage Auto. 36A, that's a 36. And then a Garbage again on the auto and a Garbage Auto. Now it's time for uppers. Fungus. Oh, I wanted to show this. One of the uppers right there. We had a match. Fungus matched Fungus right there. Those both go on the same on the 30s. And look at this. Nancy knocks down Alien Ingen Crunkle on the 5A. Even John A. Scott got in on the fun. A 5 out of 10. Wacky. Let's go, Johnny. And then for Mr. Torch God, he knocks down 2 fun sketches. The Sea Lion sketch and this crazy critter right there. That was a Scotland sketch from Fox and a Kelly Grider. Those go to, so there's all the subsets. That goes to non-100 spot. Then we got a Barfin Kent Stand at 10 out of 10 on the 79. On the 79, who knocked that one down? That was 79 going to Carlos Torres on the 79. And then the Ben Bolt AC Delco. Ben Bolt, that is spot number 12. That's spot 12. And then, of course, the bad daddy of them all, Art Gallery, goes to Kyle right there. So move these over there. Those are move these all over there up top. They just sit up right on top. And then start sorting. 89B Art Gallery. Art Gallery on the 89. Yep, let's go ahead and sort all those while I'm doing the giveaway. Boom. All right, here we go. Giveaway time. Thank you, everybody, for playing 40th anniversary. Now, I'm not going to be a Debbie Downer. This very well could be our last break of 40th. I don't think that's going to happen. I truly don't think that's going to happen. I think there's going to be some other interventions. After I watch the dust settle today and tomorrow, and I'm going to cross post it and I'm going to push this break hard. If we get down to like 10 spots remaining, closer to break time, then I'm going to run it as case break. We're going to do it as a case break. But if that doesn't work, I'm going to retool the break. You would keep the spots that you claimed, but there would be price adjusting, and we would do it as a half case. And then I could see if that would fill. And if that fills easier, then I would do a half case per week. Trust me, I don't want to do a half case per week. I want to do a full case per week and just keep it going. This is my last 13 cases to run, so it's the final hurrah. If I can't get the case break or the half case to fill for whatever reason, then then that would be a wrap on 40th. So please do not prepay for your spots yet. I'm still optimistic. We're going to run 13 cases of 40th over the next 13 weeks. But if for some reason we don't, it's been an absolute pleasure to break 40th over this past year. It has been absolutely a ton of fun. A lot of twists and turns along the way. In my opinion, and this is just my opinion only, it's the most enjoyable to break, to watch, and to break, because you just have no clue what's going to pop up from week to week. There's so many different twists and turns with 40th. It's bananas. No other product, GPK product out there is like 40th. It's just not. You can't compare to the twists and turns. It's good theater. It's absolutely good theater. All right, with all that being said, let's do the givey. Let's do the givey. Each winner gets a box. Top 10 winners get a box of 40th anniversary. Thank you all for being part of Calvert Cards. This is kind of the fun of it all at the end, a little razz at the end to celebrate the winners. So here we go. Let's move in a little bit closer. Let's move a little bit closer. Well, Skiza, you were also thinking that that you prepaid for the next one too. So I'm not totally surprised. I'm not. All right, here we go. Top can get a sealed box of 40th. Right here. Here are the entries. Let's do it to it. Good luck, everybody. Up top, we got John Mason. Down below is Todd McMahon. Let's do it. Top 10. GB says, give me a box. Here we go. 5 times around the world. Good luck, everybody. And we are off and running. We got Craig Havens in the lead. Coming around the corner, we got Todd McMahon, Aaron Rosenthal, Danny Reeve, and the top 10 to walk away with a 40th sealed box shipped out this weekend goes to Victor Barraza, Adam Boom Bendeco, Lance on the Last Dance, Helene and Kyle, Michael Mooney, Gary Len Beard, Jamie Dickinson, Todd McMahon, Kyle Drake. We have one left. Spot number 10. It's the big sleeper. Who wins spot number 10? Find out tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow and find out. No, I'll do it right now. And the winner of the 10th and final box from the 40th case goes to Bob Angelo, Smelly Kelly, no, Juicy Jessica, and Green Dean. Goes to the mighty one. Oh my goodness. Angelo takes down the 10th spot. Again, the winners go like this. Victor Barraza, Adam Boom Bendeco, Lance on the Last Dance, Helene and Kyle, Michael Mooney, Gary Len Beard, Jamie Dickinson, Todd McMahon, Kyle Drake, and of course the mighty one, Angelo. Come on down. Those are your winners. Congrats, everybody. We'll do that again at the end of 13 weeks. If we can fill it at the end of 13 weeks, we will do that again. Tune in next time. I will be running a 3-box of Giants in about 10 minutes. That break is sold out. Give me about 15 minutes to geek out and get ready for Giants Get a Grip Series 2. Check out the open break spots for 40th, Sapphire 5, Sapphire 1, and soon when I post the open spots for Get a Grip 2. Have a good rest of your Saturday. And don't forget, we have Digi Hour coming up in about an hour and a half. And we also have the Mega Show tomorrow at 2:30 West Coast time. Take care, everybody.